Yeah, man, it's Worldwide Sounds Record Zone, DJ Chase, the legend. I call myself a legend because I got to thank myself, you feel me? The Rush Hour Party Mix right here on Connecticut's own Smack 'em Radio and the PreGame Party Mix podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, Audio Mac, Mixcloud, wherever podcasts are sold. So we got the bro in here, Lil Mooch. Was popping, bro?
What's going on, Chase, man? Lil Mooch in the building. How y'all?
I'm all right. Everybody here too. We gonna clap it up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. BX in the building, man. The BX is in here. So, man, Mooch, tell the people who you are. You an artist, right? We're gonna start off.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
warm up. We're gonna do the icebreaker. You from the Bronx?
Nah, I'm from the Bronx. I'm a hip hop artist first before anything, but I do like to try to sing every now and then and just make music that feel good at the end of the day. That's like my main goal. I want to make music that feels timeless, and if not timeless, I want it to just feel right. You know what I mean? So that's always been my goal with my approach to the music.
Yeah, man. Copy. So, with that being said, right, you have an alias called Jokes, right?
Yeah, that's how I started out, because I started doing music when I was 18. I'm 24 now.
Okay.
So I started taking it real serious at 18.
Yeah.
So I was doing a lot of things with my older cousin, G-Shock.
Yeah.
And that's basically when I started to really take it serious and put myself out there as Jokes. But, as time went on, the moniker Lil Mooch just stuck with me. So, because both my uncles Mooch. So, they always say I emulate him a lot. So,
Oh, okay. Dope. Fire. Yeah, man. So with the current climate of the world right now, how you making out during this coronavirus, man?
Honestly, man, I'm just staying inside, but I can't. I'm not the most homebody type person. So I have to take walks every now and then. I got to walk to the park. You know what I'm saying? Smoke my little bit. Just do my things to keep myself right. But because inside is just not the vibe. I can't stay inside that long.
Yeah,
I got the PlayStation popping. Got to play some games while I'm in there.
Where you in the PlayStation now? I gotta. You know what? The new one is coming out. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna treat myself to the new one.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So born in the '90s, you definitely one of the fresh faces of the game. And any of the '90s artists influence you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, man. I love I grew up listening to my first album is God's Son Now. You know what I'm saying? My father bought that home when I was 7 or 6, and I remember my talent show.
Yeah.
My middle school, I went to St. Raymond's. So my middle school, I did talent show.
That's my rival. You know I went to O'Hallows.
You right there. I went to the middle school though. To high school, I went somewhere else, but what's it called? But nah, man. So basically, yeah, that's like the first hip hop album I ever really digested. I remember I was listening to Zone Out. I was 7 years old, listening to some crazy ass lyrics. I'm like, nah, I love this shit. I'm gonna start taking it real serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, Nas is Virgil, so you know what I'm saying? Virgil power. I got it.
Yeah.
Up with Nas, but yeah, man.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So now with gentrification in New York, I know you seen because you about that age, so you seen the gentrification. How do you miss the old New York, bro?
I miss the feel of it. It just felt different. That energy, that I don't know, that grime, that realness. It's kind of missing. I feel in the city, but I feel like it's coming back in a more positive way. I feel like we've learned how to channel the energy into better ways. That's how hip hop started. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx had a bunch of gangs, like Chicago, the way Chicago look now.
Yeah, so, it's weird. It's New York is. I don't know how I feel about the gang in New York. I'm a little older than you, but we didn't have gangs growing up. So we had one, but they wasn't. It wasn't like how it is now. Everybody's a gang member. Even guys my age. I'm only 32, and they still trying to gang bang, living a genius fantasies. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. If that's how you living, then I guess that's how you live. I can't really, judge say too much about it. But my thing is just we had our own type of gangs. We had best that repped our certain blocks, repped our certain gang. Now everyone's taking gangs from LA culture and bringing it to New York, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I want to keep New York, New York. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just my opinion.
I appreciate that coming from somebody like you because I don't hear that too much. Everybody a follower. I'ma say it. Man, I'm just playing.
That's not follow.
Nah. Don't follow. Please don't follow because you have a dope. You're a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? And I just the aesthetic alone and just the makeup of you as an artist is already fire. And you're gonna go a long way, bro. So I just want to let you know that.
I definitely appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, man. What's your nationality?
My dad is my grandpa is from Grenada.
Oh, okay.
My from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So on my dad's side, I'm basically black, West Indian, African American, black.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you was Spanish.
No, I am Spanish. And my mom's not now. My mom is Puerto Rican. So to me, it's also black to me. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the history, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm basically black, man. I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay. So with that being said, from the BX, I know you influenced by Nas. I know you influenced by Jay, Big L, and a lot of younger artists don't mention Big L. So you a Big L fan, right?
Yeah. Like I know my lyrics. Like that's one of, like I emulate my style a lot off of people like Jay-Z and Big L and Big Pun. I talk fast. Like, I really talk fast. I noticed that.
Yeah.
So naturally, I'm gonna adapt to people. I'm gonna grab people that also rap in a certain style.
Yeah.
So Fabulous, like I can talk slow too. So the Fabulous vibe, Big L vibe, the Jay-Z vibe. But then I'm also influenced by people like Lil Durk sometimes. Like I love Lil Durk sound.
Yeah, Durk is dope.
People,
yeah.
Hell yeah, people like Chinks. Like I was a huge Chinks fan. So RP to him, but. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like that shit. I like to mix the old with the new and then put my own flavor and sauce in. That's like my main.
Gotcha.
My main approach to anything. Like, I'm a huge Rick James fan. I'm still some. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different things like that. Like.
Yeah. Yo, Big L was my neighbor. I grew up with his nephews and stuff.
Real?
Yeah. I knew his whole family. Yeah, so what's your favorite Big L? And it's funny you say that he rapped fast because, and to be honest, he was actually rather quiet. He never talked. Yeah, he was real quiet. Yeah, he was real quiet. So when he rapped, I would just see him in my hallway, and I'm like, why is he just standing there? He would just go in and out and just wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't talk much. That's why interviews, you don't really hear too many interviews from him because he didn't talk. Yeah, so it was weird. But rest in peace,
Big L. He's not really gonna say much.
Yeah. He just raps.
He's kind of tired.
Word.
Some shit. Like, nah, I love that shit.
Word. Yeah, man. So in 2017, you dropped a debut project. We call it Underproducing, Overly Rehearsed. Now, what inspired that title?
Honestly, just seeing all the people that I looked up to name their first project. So, for example, Drake's first project was called Room for Improvement, and I thought that was so dope to me because it just showed that he knew that he had more to go, but this is where he's at right now. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna put this out because my spirit needs to put this out. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this off my chest. But just understand there is room for improvement. So stuff like that. And then J. Cole had shit called like the come up. Meaning like I'm not here yet, but I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So names like that just made me have to say like, all right, let me think about this. If this is gonna be my first project, I need people to know that this is not the final product of Lil Mooch, but this is a preview to what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I looked at it. So I was like, all right, underproduced because it was most 100% underproduced, but it's overly rehearsed because I've been writing those bars since I was like in high school. I dropped that when I was like 20.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get all my life experience. I had to put that into 10 songs, and that's what I did with that.
Yeah,
and then, you know what I'm saying? I followed that up with Hospital Attack, which is my EP. You know what I mean? That came out the year after. I try to drop at least one project a year. That's my goal. Just an EP or album, I want to be the people. Some type of update, you know what I'm saying? I look at music as an update on what's going on. So I'll update them with the Hospital Attack. It's a nice 5-song EP with like a lot of storytelling, a lot of like good beats, vibes. Because I got better with my beat selection as time went on. And then, last year, June, I think it was June 18th, I dropped Evolution, which I personally feel is like my version of So Far Gone. Like that's my masterpiece. Up until now.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. It's my favorite album right there.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's fire, bro. Real talk. I'm gonna keep saying it to my young brothers, and I just want to say, keep doing your thing, keep rocking out, keep striving, keep prospering, bro. Definitely keep doing it. And now I know you done hit the road because you hit my people's V Henny. So in New York, what's your favorite? I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
I said shout out to the artistry, shout out to Scott Morris, Asia Golden, for part of that tour. They definitely looked out for me, and it was a great experience. So shout out to them for sure. Of course.
Scott Morris is my dude too. And what's your favorite place in New York to perform, bro?
My favorite place in New York?
Yeah.
I love the Bronx, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I like the Bronx, but I gotta give a nod to Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn energy is amazing. I love Brooklyn's energy.
Yeah. What's your favorite venue?
My favorite venue?
Yeah. What's your favorite venue?
I don't know. I've been to so many. I can't really just single out one. I'm still looking for it. I guess you could say. I'm looking for my favorite. There's a dope ass venue in Philly we hit. I like that Philly venue a lot. That joint was. I like to shut up there a lot.
Yeah. So the ladies been treating you all right on the road? Because I know you've been hitting that MRR tour. So the ladies been treating you all right?
Nah, they cool, man. They cool. It's definitely, it's been an experience. That's all I can say right now. It's been an experience. Like that was like an experience of a lifetime. The fact that I had to get cut short due to COVID was unfortunate, but.
Yeah, man. How do you feel about COVID? Yeah, has COVID like affected your career? You still feel like, you know what? I'm gonna get off my high horse, and I'm gonna get to the grind on a digital way. I'm gonna start doing some lives. I'm gonna start doing some interactive media.
It definitely made me have to stop and like really consider those things. I'm really a low key person, so if it's not about music or like next move, I don't really want to show myself too much because you know what I mean. It's just how like I'm not really the social media personality guy. Like I have a personality. I'm not a robot, but you know what I'm saying, like as far as putting shit all out on social media and just doing the most for the gram or whatever you want to call it, that's never been my thing. But it definitely made me stop and have to consider like, okay, this may have to be the new way for at least this year. You know what I'm saying? I have to, and I want to start engaging with my fans regardless. So I do need to get like, you know what I mean, branch out into that. Yeah. So definitely made me stop and think and consider that.
All right, man. Yeah. So what now? I know when hopefully, you know, whenever this, you know, the world is crazy right now, but do you feel like you want to? Yeah. Do you want to feel? Do you want to stay independent or you want to go major?
I think I'll play it as it comes, to be honest, because I see pros and cons on both sides. So it depends where I'm at. But now I think independence is the best vibe, just because I want to build up my brand, because I want to come to someone with leverage. If I do go major, I want to come to someone with leverage. So I'm not really trying to jump the gun and bite off more than I can chew. Yeah. And then end up in a fucked up situation just because I was thirsty, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be hungry than thirsty.
Yeah. So and with that being said, so do you produce your own music too, or you just like you
I'm not gonna lie. I want to get into it, but realistically, I don't have the brain power for that right now. Like I'm putting my all into
just being an artist
as well as the artist side, because like, you know what I'm saying, I also like I have a hat company. You know what I'm saying? I sell hats, Pinguino.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm about to get the website up and running and all that. So it's just like I have a lot of things in motion right now to where beats are not nearly like my priority. I'd rather just delegate that to someone else, give them the breath, doing a good job, thank you, and then I move on and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps everything easier. Yeah, I tried underproduced that whole album. I recorded a lot myself. I tried to help me record some of it. Like that was the process. A lot. I'm like, all right, I learned from that. And then moving forward, I was like, all right, engineering is cool, but it's not for me. Yeah. Everything I had to really learn to like do trial and error. I had to just really like understand what I like.
Yeah. Take it from me, bro, because I know all the headaches. I know it all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And it's also about being real with yourself. A lot of artists I notice try to do too much just because they want to save $1, and it's honestly like
stupid.
If you don't got it in you to do that, bro, then don't do it. You don't have to stress yourself out, because it's adding more stress to your plate just by trying to save money.
Preach, brother. Preach.
Spend a little bit of bread. You know what I mean? Spend a little bit of bread to alleviate that pressure from yourself, and now you can just put all your focus onto the art.
Yeah.
And what you're actually good at. If you're really a rapper, then rap. If you're really a singer, then sing. Let them do what they do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, young brother, it is an honor to hear you say that. Yo, I deal with so many artists who hit me up, and I'd be like, man, this music is horrible. And it sounded like you walked in there and just produced yourself, because, you know, I DJ and do a podcast and do a lot of stuff, but you ain't gonna see me out here kicking no raps. I might even sit in the studio and write a song or two, but you're not gonna see me in there kicking no raps. It's not happening. And with that being said, the new single Ride Out, getting tuned with Mooch. If you're just now tuning in, we got Lil Mooch in the building. So the new single Ride Out, you're singing, you're rapping, it's a gumbo.
Yeah, that's like the whole vibe. So it's like I like to try to incorporate at least a little bit of melody in every song I do. Yeah. And if not that, then I want it to feel good. I want you to really leave it's an experience. It's a 3-minute experience, 2-minute experience, whatever. How long the song has to be, I want you to leave that song like it's good. It's cool. It's good. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I need that to feel good. So that's my approach to any song. I just want to make it feel like it's
bad. Now, so do you with the singing and the rapping style that you have? Do you feel you're gonna get comparisons to Drake and everybody else who does it, or who has an attempt to do it? Rather, they don't do it; they just attempt to do it. You feel you're gonna be boxing with Drake?
That's not a bad stuff either. But honestly, I don't know, because I've been told, like, early in my career, like, when I was, like, 18, 19, people
Yeah.
was telling me, like, oh, yo, you trying to sound like Drake, like, sound like yourself. I'm like, I don't really think I sound like Drake, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I sound like him at all.
Yeah.
To be 100% honest, like, I have the New York sauce, you got the Toronto sauce.
Yeah.
It's a whole different vibe. Off rip, just from that alone, it's a different vibe, period.
Yeah.
So, I can't sound like someone that's not from where I'm from, and that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? But, like I said, it's not a bad box to get at all. So I wouldn't take no offense to that at all. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
That's very understanding. And do you feel like you have to compete with your new peers, or you're more? Because I noticed the younger artists,
I got a song called Timeline Freestyle. Right, I got a song called Timeline Freestyle video out on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Shout out to director Hanzo. But yeah, in that song I say something like I only compete with myself. I only talk to myself. Saying knowledge is wealth, so I polish my shelf and make the room for all the trophies in the books. I write the songs in the hooks. I tell myself good looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. That's real. Like I really don't feel like I'm ever competing. Like that whole fabulous mindset of there is no competition. It's not a slight to the actual quote unquote competition. It's just a matter of like, you understand? Like I don't feel like I'm competing with you. If you're doing something that's dope and it motivates me, respect. You know what I mean? But that's not it. Then that's not you're not even on my radar at that point. There's
There
no
you
respect
go.
to that other artist or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm not here to compete with nobody. I'm here to make art. Art is not competition. Like, I don't care what anyone tries to tell me. Art is not competition. I'm not competing with your art at all. That's not my vibe.
There you go. There you have it. You heard it first, man. Lil Mooch, man. I want to say thank you, brother, for calling in.
Thank you,
We
man.
could do this all day. We're going to do this another time, so don't even worry about it. We're going to have you on more podcast episodes. It ain't going nowhere. So on this episode, I want to thank everybody. Yo, man, Lil Mooch, tell your social medias and all of that.
Sir. Yeah, man, it's Lil Mooch on Instagram, LIL__MOOCH on Instagram. You can find my music on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, Deezer, literally anywhere.
There you go. There you go, man.
Twitter, just find me. You don't find me.
Word. Well, yeah, man, it's the Rush Hour Party Mix right here on Connecticut's own Smack 'em Radio, the PreGame Party Mix podcast on SoundCloud, Apple Music Podcast, Spotify. I hope I'm saying it right. Apple Podcast. I just say Apple Music because everybody goes there. So I'm going to say Apple Music because you can search on Apple Music. So Apple Music Podcast, Spotify Podcast, YouTube is definitely going to be on YouTube, the audio replay. And then we're going to have some fun, man. It's Worldwide Sounds Records, DJ Chase. Yeah.
I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. Y'all niggas gon' hide out. We gon' ride out. Lucky we don't slide out. These niggas ain't wavy. They more like stains. I'ma have to get the tide out. Now y'all got me talking crazy, now I'm back in my ways. Like back in the days when the days felt like months. We was down in the dumps, I was dealing with some chumps. Really wish I got you jumped, but that's not my style. Step to you myself like I'm stepping on a scale. I'll weigh your ass down, I'll take your ass down. Try to take my ass down, pause that, but I bet he learned not to play around. Now I got a lot of shit lined up. Got a lot of weed that I gotta get grind up. I was broke, had to go and get my grind up. I'm high now, remember when I roll high up. Oh man, everybody fucking with the man. See my body, that's a bunch of different sayings. Residue when I walk, that ain't dirt. That's a bunch of different sayings. Don't feel special, I don't listen to what anybody's saying. I pay it no mind, like what immigrants saying. Don't try to bribe me, I ain't doing what you saying. Nigga try to rob me, I ain't doing what you saying. Tryna live as a killer or die as a man. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out. Just know what you doing. Y'all niggas gon' hide out. We gon' ride out. Lucky we don't slide out. These niggas ain't wavy. They more like stains. I'ma have to get the tide out. Now y'all got me talking crazy, now I'm back in my ways. Like back in the days when the days felt like months. We was down in the dumps, I was dealing with some chumps. Really wish I got you jumped, but that's not my style. Step to you myself like I'm stepping on a scale. I'll weigh your ass down, I'll take your ass down. Try to take my ass down, pause that, but I bet he learned not to play around. Now I'm scrambling for this tour, got a girl that I adore. I know if she could be down, she'll be down like the floor. All I think about is money in my pockets looking sore. I don't feel too good, let me roll one more. View it from a different angle, I ain't tryna underscore. Learn to expect nothing, but my standards still high. See a bunch of different cities, introduce them to the guy. I was like, hello, they was like, whoa. I got them screaming in my shows, am I really that guy? Only one way to know, fuck it, guess I gotta ride. Only one way to know, fuck it, guess I gotta ride. Only one way to know, fuck it, guess I gotta ride. I know you gon' ride out, just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out, just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out, just know what you doing. I know you gon' ride out, just know what you doing. Y'all niggas gon' hide out, we gon' ride out. Lucky we don't slide out. These niggas ain't wavy, they more like stains. I'ma have to get the tide out. Now y'all got me talking crazy, now I'm back in my ways. Like back in the days when the days felt like months. We was down in the dumps, I was dealing with some chumps. Really wish I got you jumped, but that's not my style. Step to you myself like I'm stepping on a scale. I'll weigh your ass down, I'll take your ass down. Try to take my ass down, pause